Look around you. We see buildings every day, houses, shops, offices. But some buildings, some projects are on a completely different level. They are so massive, so complex, so ambitious that their cost is hard to even imagine. We're talking about price tags that run into the billions of dollars. These aren't just buildings, they are incredible feats of engineering, symbols of wealth, power, and sometimes deep faith. Today, we're exploring the world's most expensive architectural projects ever built. We're going to count down the top 7, starting from number 7, all the way to the absolute most expensive structure on Earth. Get ready to be amazed by the sheer scale and cost of human construction. Let's begin our countdown. Number 7. Resorts World Sentosa, Singapore. Starting our list at number 7 is Resorts World Sentosa in Singapore. This huge integrated resort cost around $4.9 billion to bring to life. It's like a giant playground built specifically to attract visitors from all over the globe. What makes this one so expensive? It's not just one building. It's a whole collection of attractions packed into one area. It includes multiple luxury hotels, a large casino, a Universal Studios theme park, which costs a fortune by itself to build and equip, and one of the world's largest aquariums, the Sea Aquarium. Building all these different world-class facilities, each with its own complex needs, rides for the theme park, massive tanks for the aquarium, luxury rooms for the hotels, high-tech systems for the casino and convention center, and connecting them together on an island location required immense investment. The cost reflects creating a complete entertainment city from the ground up, designed to be a major tourist magnet for Singapore. Number 6. Apple Park, USA. Moving to number 6, we head to Cupertino, California, the home of Apple's headquarters known as Apple Park. This unique corporate campus cost approximately $5 billion. Yes, $5 billion for an office space. Why such a huge price for a company headquarters? Apple Park isn't just a standard office building. It was designed with incredible attention to detail and a focus on unique architecture and integration with nature, reflecting Apple's own design philosophy. The most famous part is the main building, a massive ring-shaped structure often called the spaceship. Building a perfectly circular building of this size, using huge custom-made glass panels for the exterior walls, was incredibly complex and expensive. The cost also includes buying a large piece of land in a very valuable area of California. On the site, over 80% is dedicated to green space, with thousands of trees creating a park-like setting. Building this extensive landscape, along with underground facilities like the state-of-the-art Steve Jobs Theater for product launches, added significantly to the cost. The focus on high-end materials, sustainable features powered by renewable energy, and cutting-edge technology throughout the campus drove the price tag up to $5 billion. It's a symbol of Apple's global standing and commitment to design, built without compromise on a massive scale. Number 5. Marina One, Singapore. Singapore appears on our list again at number 5 with Marina One. This impressive mixed-use development in the Marina Bay area cost around $5.3 billion. Like Resorts World Sentosa, it's a large complex but with a different purpose, creating a vibrant, integrated urban space. Marina One includes residential apartments, office towers, and retail spaces. The cost comes from its sheer size, 4 large towers, and its unique design feature. The Central Green Heart. This is a multi-level garden space built within the complex, filled with lush tropical plants, waterfalls, and pools, creating an urban oasis. Building this complex garden in the middle of tall towers, along with the advanced architecture designed to work with it, was a significant expense. The project also focused on high sustainability standards, incorporating eco-friendly features that add to construction costs. Located on valuable land in Singapore's modern downtown, building such a large-scale, high-quality development with unique green spaces pushed the cost past the $5 billion mark. It's a project that blends city living with nature on a grand, expensive scale. Number 4. Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. And Singapore is back for a third time at number 4. Marina Bay Sands is perhaps Singapore's most famous modern building and cost approximately $5.5 billion. Its instantly recognizable design makes it a global landmark. The cost is largely due to its unique structure. 3 hotel towers topped by the massive Sky Park. Building 3 large towers and then connecting them at the very top with a huge platform containing swimming pools, gardens, and observation decks was an incredible feat of engineering and very expensive. The famous infinity pool on the Sky Park, high up in the sky, is a major attraction but also a complex and costly feature to build and maintain. Beyond the iconic towers, Marina Bay Sands is a huge integrated resort with a massive luxury shopping mall, a large casino, a convention center, a museum shaped like a lotus flower, and theaters. Building all these high-end facilities together in a prime waterfront location required a massive investment. The unique design, the scale of the amenities, and the complex engineering to support the Sky Park made it one of the most expensive resorts ever built. Number 3. Sophie Stadium USA. Our third most expensive project takes us to Inglewood, California, near Los Angeles. Sophie Stadium. This ultra-modern sports and entertainment complex cost around $5.5 billion, making it one of the most expensive stadiums ever constructed. Sophie Stadium is the home of 2 NFL teams, but it's much more than just a football stadium. It's designed to host major events like the Super Bowl, Olympic ceremonies, and huge concerts. The cost comes from its immense size and advanced features. The entire complex is covered by a single massive transparent roof, a huge engineering challenge. The stadium bowl itself is dug deep into the ground, adding to the complexity and cost of construction. Inside is the Oculus, a giant double-sided video board hanging over the field, the largest in sports, which was incredibly expensive to design and install. The cost also includes the surrounding development, turning the area around the stadium into a large entertainment district. The combination of prime land cost, complex engineering for the roof and underground structure, cutting-edge technology like the Oculus board, and building a facility capable of hosting the world's largest events pushed the price tag to $5.5 billion. It's a stadium that sets a new standard for scale and technology in sports venues. Number 2. Abraj AlBait, Saudi Arabia. Jumping significantly in cost at number 2 is the Abraj AlBait complex in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. This group of skyscrapers costs an estimated $16 billion. This is a massive investment driven by a very specific purpose. Abraj AlBait is located right next to the Majid AlHaram Grand Mosque, which is the holiest site in Islam. The complex was built to house and serve the millions of pilgrims who visit Mecca every year for the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages. The cost comes from its immense scale, 7 very large towers, including the Mecca Royal Clock Tower, one of the world's tallest buildings with the world's largest clock face. These towers contain vast numbers of hotel rooms to accommodate pilgrims, a huge shopping mall, and prayer areas. Building such a massive complex in this incredibly valuable and sensitive location, next to the Grand Mosque, required acquiring expensive land, dealing with complex logistics, and building facilities capable of handling huge crowds. The sheer volume of high-quality construction needed to create tens of thousands of hotel rooms, a massive retail space, and supporting infrastructure for millions of visitors resulted in the $16 billion price tag. It's a project built out of necessity to support the spiritual journeys of millions. Number 1. Majid AlHaram, Saudi Arabia. And now the most expensive architectural project ever. It's not a modern skyscraper or theme park. It is the Majid AlHaram, the Grand Mosque in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Its estimated cost is an unbelievable $120 billion. That's many times more than the second most expensive project on our list. Why is the Grand Mosque so incredibly expensive? The $120 billion figured doesn't represent the cost of building it just once, but rather the cost of centuries of expansions, renovations, and improvements. The Majid AlHaram contains the Kaaba, the most sacred site in Islam, and it is the central destination for the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages undertaken by millions of Muslims every year. The cost includes acquiring vast amounts of land around the existing mosque in the most valuable location in the world, demolishing older structures, and building enormous new prayer halls, courtyards, and facilities to accommodate the growing number of pilgrims. Recent expansions have added millions of square feet of space. The continuous need to expand and upgrade the mosque to handle millions of visitors requires monumental ongoing investment in construction, infrastructure like cooling systems, walkways, and services for pilgrims, and maintenance. The sheer scale of managing and building for such a massive number of people at the holiest site in Islam over centuries results in the cumulative cost of $120 billion. It is the most expensive structure due to its unique religious significance and the continuous massive investment required to serve a global population of worshippers. There you got a look at the 7 most expensive architectural projects ever built, from stunning resorts and innovative offices to massive stadiums and the most sacred religious sites. These structures show the incredible lengths humanity will go to build for commerce, innovation, and faith. The numbers are truly staggering and represent immense feats of planning, engineering, and investment. Which one of these projects amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you were fascinated by these incredible buildings and their costs, and you want to discover more amazing facts and structures, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big like. It really helps us create more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.